What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Fex, or Nick, or, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And today, I figured that I would go through and give you the rundown of all my gamer tags. Yes, before you say anything, I totally stole this video idea from Pomage. But that's totally okay, because Pomage is, like, my favorite person. I love Pomage. She's actually one of my biggest inspirations for YouTube. So, I'm guessing anyone who's watching this video probably knows who Pomage is. But, yeah, if you don't, go check out his channel. He has, like, 3 million times the amount of subscribers that I have right now. But, that's fine. He's a great guy. So, a lot of these gamer tags are pretty embarrassing. But, that's fine. We all have our, like, most embarrassing things. And probably half of mine are in these gamer tags. So, starting it off with the first gamer tag that I ever had, it's Triforce X Tails with a Z. So the story behind this gamer tag was I was in a lobby with my first like Xbox default gamer tag or whatever, and I saw this guy whose gamer tag was like Triforce X John or something. And back in the day, my nickname was Tails. That is a story for a different video. So yeah, Triforce X Tails was my first gamer tag, and an embarrassing one it was. But I thought it was pretty sweet back in the day. So after that, we come up to XX Death Mouse, spelled with a 5, XX. So this one is probably one of the worst, or second worst on here. The dubstep dude Dead Mouse, I thought it was Death Mouse way back in the day, so I made that my gamer tag, not to mention the 2 X's in the beginning and the end, and I got a lot of hate for that. Especially because it was Death Mouse and not Dead Mouse. So that was pretty bad. That gamer tag lasted a few months, and then I was like, no, fuck this. I'm so done with that. Next up, we have Deadly X 5 Snipes, or Snipes. So what it was supposed to be, but I used a 5 instead of an S. And a lot of these gamer tags have Z's in them. I just realized that. So Deadly X 5 Snipes, or Deadly X Snipes. That gamer tag was when I first started getting into sniping. I wasn't very good, but it was when I first got into quick scoping and sniping and stuff like that. And that was during the prime of Black Ops 1. Way back in the day, in a simpler time. And then I joined a little clan that my friend had it was called Blade, and none of them used knives either. So that was really dumb. I was Blade V Skills again, with a Z, and this gamer tag lasted a couple months. I kind of got out of that clan after everyone defriended me. That is also a story for another day. My accuracy with the Peacekeeper is just terrible. Yeah, so next, this one's bad. Optic QB. No, I didn't join Optic, and I wasn't really much of a fanboy either. This guy, I got into a lobby with him. His name was Optic Digger, and I didn't know any better, and he asked me if I wanted to join Optic, so I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. So he made me do this huge like recruitment challenge thing that took like an hour and a half, and then I found out like 2 days later that he wasn't in Optic, and this was back in MW3, so I probably should have known better, but I wasn't really into the whole competitive thing at this point. But once I found out, I decided to stick with the QB thing, and I changed my gamer tag to It's QB, and with my friend It's Grady and It's Friend, and he misspelled friend, so it's Friend. But that lasted for a little while. We weren't bad. I had the 2 people that I played with, Friend and Grady. They were both really good at COD, so that was fun. You'd always get online and pub it up. It was pretty sweet. And then I joined this community called Fear. You've probably heard of Fear. I don't know if it's that like MLG competitive Fear. God, if I could talk today. But yeah, there were a lot of members. We had like a whole ranking thing. There were meetings and everything. It was all like official as shit. So I was in quote unquote Fear for a little while. They had some really good players, which is why I thought it would have been legit. But I mean, I'm not saying it was like a fanboy Fear, because Fear is a pretty vague term for a clan. I mean, there's a lot of Fear clans out there. And then I went back to It's QB after I left Fear due to Call of Duty differences, I guess you could say. That's again another story for another video. And actually, I need to make more high school story videos because I think it's about time to upload the second one. And then I had the gamer tag Sniffable Body. Now, the story behind this gamer tag was my friend Michael. He was going through the Xbox default gamer tags just messing around, and he found Displaced Orphan. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet. Maybe I should do the same thing. And within like 5 minutes, I came across Sniffable Body. So, I mean, fuck yeah, I had to make my gamer tag Sniffable Body because that is the coolest fucking gamer tag I've ever heard in my life, and I miss that gamer tag so much. Would definitely go back to it. My current gamer tag, as of right now, is Swag Game on Fleek, only because, like, how bad are you going to feel about yourself when you get pubbed on by a dude with the gamer tag Swag Game on Fleek? Plus, it's that whole, like, zero fucks given vibe that's, you know, kind of my thing. Like, yeah, dude, like, I don't care how much of a douche I look like on Xbox. I mean, as long as people know me who I am in person and know that I'm not, like, a total Jersey Shore douchebag, then, I mean, that's all I really care about. But Swag Game on Fleek, you're going to be like, oh, fuck, look at that guy. And then, yeah, so a lot of people talk to me about that gamer tag. Like, you have no idea how many messages I'll get. A account gamer tags. Like, I had Elite Clutch, 3L1T3 Clutch back in the day. And I don't even think I knew what a clutch was back then. But I think I saw it in, like, a gaming magazine or some shit back when I used to read those. And, you know, I thought it was pretty sweet. So I figured, hey, what the fuck? I might as well just go with it. So I used Elite Clutch for a while there on a secondary account, and then I changed it to LLFX. And that should sound familiar to you guys because that's what my YouTube channel is called. Yay. So, yeah. I'm going to go back to, I'm changing my, oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm changing my gamer tag back to Fex, not LLFX, because that's on my secondary account. It ran out of live, and I'm poor and can't afford it. I mean, I just don't want to pay for 2 Xbox subscriptions because, yeah, that's kind of a waste of money when you can only use one at once. But, you know, eventually I might do that, you know. When I get more popular on YouTube, I'll probably go to a secondary account to mess around with and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'll change it to something Fex, like, you know, I don't really know yet. I guess whatever clan I'll join, I'll make it that, and then LLFX. Or maybe I'll just pay to change the gamer tag on the other one and then steal it for my primary. But, I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see because I don't really care regardless. So, yeah, let me know in the comments some of your old embarrassing or awesome gamer tags because, I don't know, dude, your gamer tags might be fucking awesome. So, yeah, definitely leave that in the comments so I can either make fun of you or be like, damn, dude, that guy's gamer tag was sweet. Also, let me know which one of my gamer tags is your favorite. I have some video ideas for my video tomorrow, so definitely tune in and wait for that. Anyway, I should probably talk about the gameplay since it's commentary. I ended up going 42-4. You know, it was alright. It was a little bit campy, and I didn't really want to die. Oh, and right here, this final kill cam, I totally should have killed that guy, but I didn't. So, yep, it has been Fex, and I will see you guys later.